Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling a question I get all the time. How do I make my food taste amazing without turning it into a salt bomb or a spice catastrophe? Seasoning can feel like a mystery, but I promise it's a skill anyone can master. By the end of this video, you'll have the confidence to season any dish like a pro. So let's start with the absolute foundation: salt. Salt doesn't just make food salty, it makes food taste more like itself. It enhances and brightens flavors. The biggest mistake people make is adding all the salt at the very end. This just creates a salty surface. The secret is to season in layers. Imagine you're making a soup. When you first add your onions and garlic to the pan, sprinkle them with a little salt. This helps them release their moisture and flavor. When you add your vegetables, another small pinch. When you add your broth, you guessed it, a little more. This technique is called seasoning from within. Each ingredient gets a chance to shine, creating a deep, complex flavor throughout the entire dish. You'll find you actually use less salt overall because the flavor is so much more impactful. Now, what about other seasonings like herbs and spices? We need to think about when to add them. There are two main categories: hardy herbs and delicate herbs. Hardy herbs are things like rosemary, thyme, oregano, and bay leaves. They have woody stems and tough leaves that can stand up to long cooking times. In fact, they need that time to fully release their oils and infuse their flavor. So, add these early on in the cooking process, like when you're simmering a stew or a sauce. On the other hand, we have delicate herbs. Think basil, parsley, cilantro, and mint. These have soft stems and tender leaves. If you add them too early, their fresh, vibrant flavor will cook away, and they'll just turn into sad, wilted greens. The best time to add these is right at the end of cooking, or even just sprinkled on top before serving. This preserves their bright, fresh taste and aroma, which adds a whole new dimension to your dish. A squeeze of fresh lemon or lime juice at the end works the same way. It wakes everything up. Let's talk about spices. Spices like cumin, coriander, paprika, and chili powder benefit from a little heat to bloom their flavors. This just means waking them up. A great technique is to add them to your pan right after your onions and garlic have softened, along with a little bit of oil. Toast them for about 30 seconds to a minute until you can really smell them. You'll be amazed at how much more aromatic and flavorful they become compared to just stirring them into a liquid. And the most important rule of all: taste, taste, taste. Your recipe is a guide, not a strict law. Your ingredients are different, your stove is different, your salt is different. So you have to taste your food at every stage. Is it bland? Maybe it needs more salt. Is it missing something? Maybe a pinch of smoked paprika for depth, or a little acid like vinegar to brighten it up. Cooking is a conversation with your food. You add something, you taste, you listen to what it needs, and you adjust. This process of layering salt, adding herbs and spices at the right time, and constantly tasting is the true secret to delicious, well-balanced food. It is not about dumping a ton of stuff in at the end and hoping for the best. It's a thoughtful, gradual process that builds incredible flavor. So next time you're in the kitchen, remember these tips. Season in layers, add hardy herbs early and delicate herbs late, bloom your spices, and taste as you go. You'll notice a massive difference in your cooking, I guarantee it. Thanks so much for watching today. If you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more cooking tips. Let me know in the comments what your go-to seasoning is. Happy cooking, and I'll see you in the next one.